business, and the renovation starts right now. Woo! So guys, Eduardo, Paige, Polly, and Tanya, we're driving through Austin, Texas, on our way to meet the O'Donnells. Patrick and Jeanette have 6 kids. 5 of those kids have autism. Now, they're holding it together, but it is really, really tough. Take a look at this tape and you'll see.
Hi, ABC! We're the O'Donnell family from Austin, Texas!
I'm Patrick, the dad.
I'm Jeanette, the mom.
I'm Kate, the teacher.
I'm Adrian, I'm 12.
I'm Aaron, I'm 10. I'm Megan, I'm 8. I'm Patrick, I'm 6.
And this is Kiernan, and he's 5. Welcome to our home.
Patrick and Jeanette O'Donnell always wanted a really big family, and they were so excited when their first daughter was born, Caitlin. But things weren't quite as they seem, because Caitlin was later diagnosed with autism, which is a neurological disorder that affects social and sensory issues.
Caitlin started talking, then she stopped talking. During this time, we're struggling with the pediatricians to tell us why our oldest child is not talking.
It took 5 pediatricians to give us a diagnosis.
Caitlin was a pretty severe case of autism, but doctors assured them that it was not genetic and that any of the other kids they might have probably would not be born with the condition. So Patrick and Jeanette had more kids, but then they got some really unexpected news. They found out their daughter Erin was diagnosed with autism. Then they found out that Patrick, then Kiernan, and then finally Deirdre also had some form of the condition. Health officials say that this is the most biological children with autism of any family in the United States.
The question that I get so mad at the most is, why did you have all these kids if you knew there was autism? Well, we didn't know there was autism. We were told that it was not possible to have more than one genetic autistic child. What I want to say to these people is, which one would you give back? And there's not one that I would not have in this home, no matter how hard it is. These children were meant to be, and they were meant to be our children.
Jeanette and Patrick are dealing with a house full of kids with all different kinds of autisms with different needs.
Right now, the house doesn't work for us. Because of the autism, they really need a time to have their own space, their own place to go to calm down or de-stress. We have extreme wear on the home just from having 5 autistic children. We have a child that breaks furniture from rocking too hard in it because he needs that stimulation of rocking. He likes to hear the break of glass. He likes to hear water run. Caitlin draws on the walls because that's her way to relieve her stress. To us, it's a form of art, but it also ruins the walls. Get printing these 2. They're not hot. Megan is the only child in the house without autism. We do rely on her a lot to help us out, especially with Kiernan and with Caitlin. And we do rely on her for things that maybe a little girl shouldn't be so responsible for.
They spend their whole time taking care of these kids with their special needs. They would love to be able to fix up their house, but they don't have time to try and make the house a better living situation for their kids.
Our house, from the outside, looks all right. If you come inside the house, you know, we do have peeling wallpaper, water damage, cracked ceilings.
This bathroom here is the worst damage. Anytime it rains, we get water damage from the roof. This is mold from here down. Every month I come and spray it because it's still live mold, but I'm trying to keep it under control.
What we have is Patrick in his bed down here. We have Megan sleeping in her futon over there. Jeanette, Kiernan, myself in the bed here. So we sleep 5 to a room.
What they really need is a place where these kids can have a space of their own and give mom and dad a little peace of mind. And to make matters worse, they've fallen behind on their mortgage payments, and now the bank is about to foreclose on their house.
We struggle. We go month to month. There's some months where we're worried what's going to happen, what bill's going to get paid.
My husband works 2 jobs, so I don't have to work. And then I can stay home, and I don't have to have other people care for them. I have gotten letters that they're going to start foreclosure. If my kids with the severe autism are homeless, they're not going to let us keep them. I mean, they'll put them in foster care. How do you face that with your child? How do you face that with your family? I just can't imagine being there. I can't imagine being there. If you look in our house, you see that right now it looks like we don't care about this home, but we do care. We just can't do anything about it because of our financial situation. But if you walk in this house, you see more love than you'll see in a lot of places. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Please consider us for the Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Thank you.
So here's what we got to do. We got to learn as much as we can about autism so we can build a house that meets all their needs. Got to figure out a way to raise some money so these guys can get out from underneath their debt. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yeah, do it. Absolutely.
All right, let's bring it in here, people. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Well, then let's do it! Good morning, O'Donnell family! Patrick, Jeanette, Caitlin, Deirdre, Aaron, Megan, Pat, and Kieran, come on out here! How are you? How you doing?
Jeanette and Patrick wanted the American dream. They wanted a big house with lots of kids, and they started down that path. And pretty soon 5 of their 6 kids were diagnosed with autism. They have so much to deal with. We can make the house easier for this family so that they can do what they do best, which is just taking care of each other.
Mommy's crying happy too.
Hey, Megan, you okay? Hey, how are you? Good. It's been tough, huh? You've been helping out your mom a lot, huh? Well, you know what? We're here to help, okay? When you think about Megan, who doesn't have autism, who's just crying, just tears coming out of her eyes, and I think it wasn't just a relief for Mom, it was a relief for Megan because she's got to take care of all these other kids and having to be there night and day to be kind of like your mother's little helper, just another parent. I honestly, I cannot believe that you do what you do. I mean, day in and day out, and I promise you, we're going to make things easier on you, okay?
So much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I think you need a break. You know that? Okay, well, here's the good news. You guys are going to go away on vacation for a week while we work on getting you guys a better house to live in. And here's the cool thing. It's not just a hotel, it's a resort. And it's the Adaptive Sports Center in Crested Butte, Colorado. And it's designed basically just for families like you guys, for families with kids with special needs. You happy?
Yeah!
So here's what we need to do. We need to check out the house, get you guys packed, get you in the limo, and off on vacation so we can start working on your house. Sound good?
Oh, absolutely.
Sounds great. All right, show me the house.
The O'Donnells are within days from losing their home to foreclosure. Our focus this week is to not only build them a house, but to raise money to pay off their old mortgage. We have to help this family. We have to make sure we build them a new home and a home that's not going to be taken away from them.
So does somebody play guitar, or is that just for fun?
Somebody gave that to us, and it's just because Patrick loves country music and he loves to play the guitar.
Now, Aaron, what about you?
I like Carrie Underwood and Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
Nice. What amazes me about these kids is these guys are all on the honor list. They're very smart, very intelligent kids that go to the same school as other kids because they have the education, they have the intelligence, they just don't have the social skills. And that's what autism is. Wow, so this is the laundry room.
This is the laundry room.
So how much laundry do you think you do?
About 12 loads on the weekend. And then
12 loads.
And if I don't do at least 2 a day or 3 a day, then it's
16
backed up on the week.
I can't imagine any mom doing any better than Jeanette. She puts every single waking moment into taking care of these kids' needs. She has had to deal with so much as a parent. And she's got so much worry right now about losing her kids, losing her house, and what the future holds for her family.
We talked about music, we talked about anime, what else?
Greek mythology is another one of my bigger interests. It kind of tells a story about how everything kind of came to be.
We just immediately started talking about Greek mythology and anime, and Deirdre's 12 years old and is, you know, I mean, I don't know what IQs are, but this girl must have a very high one.
Maybe some more books? You love reading?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
What's it like on a day-to-day basis to live with your kids and take care of them? And what's it been like for Jeanette?
I can't say enough positive things about Jeanette. As you know, I work 2 jobs, so there's a lot of stress on Jeanette to keep things going. I can't comprehend. I'm here on the weekends, and I get stressed with, you know, a glass break in here, 2 kids yelling there.
Which is a pretty common occurrence, I would suspect.
Oh, yeah, and she does this 12, 14, 16 hours a day.
Jeanette and Patrick have been sharing their master bedroom with 3 of their kids. And one of the things that we need to do this week, besides giving their children their own individual spaces, is giving Jeanette and Patrick a space of their own where they can be husband and wife, have time to themselves, and know that the rest of their family is safe.
So, Caitlin, did you do all this artwork?
Yeah.
Look at him when he talks.
Did you do all this artwork?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. This is pretty amazing artwork, man.
Yeah.
You don't really have an art studio where you do paintings or anything like that, do you? Or
No.
you just do it in here?
They do it here.
Would you like to have a place where you could just do artwork?
Yeah.
Is there anything else in this room that you want to make sure, like, maybe goes to your new room? Or do you want to just see all new stuff?
See all new stuff.
See all new stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me, okay?
No problem.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Caitlin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a problem. What happened?
He got somebody's pockets.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
This is just...
When did this just happen?
Yeah, seconds. Yeah. See, it takes seconds.
Wow. So this is kind of like a every day?
Every day. Every day. You can't go to the bathroom. You can't answer the phone. You can't answer the door. This is so typical.
This house is completely chaotic. If you can imagine a house full of 6 kids, 5 of them with different types of autism, and trying to be a stay-at-home mom to take care of these kids, that's what Jeanette's life is like. And now the bank is about to foreclose on their house. And that's a frightening thought because they will have to either live on the street or go into a shelter. So what exactly is the situation?
2 days from now, that they can start foreclosure on the home.
Is that why you had such that look of relief when we showed up?
Absolutely. It's like little angels standing out in my yard. It's what it felt like. Little angels.
I can promise you, when you come back, you're not gonna have to worry about your family living on the street. We're gonna make sure we do things in this house that are gonna make things easier on you, on your husband, on all your kids.
Oh, be great.
When you look at Jeanette and you see the stress in her face and the stress in her eyes, you realize, you know, this is a woman who puts her kids first and foremost. She doesn't do anything for herself. I think us showing up, knowing that, like, we're gonna make some changes is some relief that Jeanette desperately needed. Nobody bruise or break anything. Well, we'll see you in a week, everybody. All right? Bye, guys.
Coming up next.
You ready to do some demo?
Since we're designing a house for a family that has a lot of members with autism, for this family, we have to get it right. You guys feel like hitting the slopes?
Cowabunga, dude! Woo, you're fine!
We got some donations first. Thank you so much.
Give a warm welcome to Trace Atkins!
When Extreme Makeover Home Edition continues.
I think if we pull our baseboard, we'll be able to fold the whole thing right down and carry it out the door.
Routine and familiarity is very important to these kids. So we saved enough Caitlin's artwork really to not just use in her room, but use all over the new house. And I really do think it's wonderful stuff to look at. It's bright, it's colorful, it's got movement in it. It's just great stuff that she's doing.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, this is great.
Okay, so welcome to the command center, okay? So, since there's so many kids in this family with different types of autism and they all have different needs, I figure we better lay out everybody's name, and then you guys think of anything that you remember talking with the kids about, something they liked, things that they make sure they didn't like, whatever, and let's put it on each name on each board so we really kind of keep everything straight.
Okay, good idea. It's good.
All right.
Since we're designing a house for a family that has a lot of members with autism, I figured we need to really get organized. That way, we don't get anybody confused and we get it right. Because with this family, we have to get it right.
I think he needs like tight spaces. Remember how he wanted to be hugged?
Lock on the door, man. She was very adamant about that.
It's a wonderful challenge that we have in front of us. If we can follow that plan, kind of our central command, if you want to call it, then hopefully at the end of the week, we're going to have a great home for this family.
So we got a lot to do. So what do you say? Should we get busy?
That sounds great.
Right?
Yep.
Fantastic.
All right, let's go.
So the design team, I want you guys to meet the builder who's going to be helping us out building the house this week. It's Jimmy Jacobs and his buddy Dave here with Jimmy Jacobs Custom Homes.
All right,
so anything you guys want to say before we do this?
Yeah, I'd like to say a few things. Guys, I am real proud of everybody. This has all come from the heart, and we have a challenge. And we have 106 hours to tear this house down and rebuild it. Are you up for it?
Okay, so the family has no idea what's about to happen. I think they're going to dig what they see. So what do you say? Should we let them know what we're about to do? Yeah! Here we go.
You know what would look good with the dots on this side? Maybe if we go little stars.
Awesome, Kieran, good job.
Guys, I hope you're having a fantastic time on vacation. Well, today's a pretty big day. It's the day we like to call demolition. So we got some people here that are going to help us take this thing down, and they'd like to say hi. Say hi, everybody. So people, are you ready to do some demo? Okay, Jeanette, Patrick, I'd like to show you what I like to call chaos. Oh, yeah. Now that's chaotic. So right now, things are really starting to open up.
I saw the bulldozer going through my room on the top floor, and I thought it was amazing.
Unbelievable. I know this is probably a little emotional for you guys because I'm sure you had a lot of great memories in there. But I just want you to know we're going to build you a new house. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be a better, safer, healthier place for all you guys. And there will be a house by the time you get back from vacation. I promise.
These are the walls that we can start framing the house. Now this over here is our slab. 4,500 square feet is what this house is going to be. And as soon as this dries, we can get the walls on and start building this dream house for this family.
Hi, you must be Tanya.
I am Tanya, and I'm assuming you're Dr. Loveland since you're not in construction gear.
Right.
Thank you for coming. This week, it was really, really important that we became completely informed on autism. And I wanted to talk to Dr. Loveland, who specializes in autism, and make sure that we were on the right track. What can we do to make the house safe for this family?
I would have concerns, for example, about Kiernan. He's known to open cabinets and doors, and he might get out. I think one of the things you could do would be to put some type of alarm on the doors so that every time a door or a window is opened, it sends out a beep. And also, they would be better off with their own rooms, provided safety can be looked after.
Taking those things that Dr. Loveland recommended and now being able to put them into the house we're building, we're going to get it right.
Deidre, it's all about Greek mythology and anime. And when it comes to Greek mythology, I know if I did anything wrong, she would find out because she knows everything there is about it. So just right off the internet, I was able to pick up our Doric temple, which is going to end up being a bookshelf.
Deirdre's room is going to be a lot of fun. She comprehends everything she reads, and it stays with her. You know, we want to embrace that. We want to give her a room where she can be alone and she can read and read and read and do the things that makes her happy and do the things that calm her.
We're going to do it true to form and then have those Greek books, all of our Greek literature books right there in the bookshelf.
Okay, so you're Ariana.
Yeah, I'm Ariana.
And you are Megan's best friend.
I'm not Megan's best friend.
If you close your eyes for a second, can you kind of imagine what Megan's room would look like?
Kind of like penguin pictures on the wall, maybe beds with like a big penguin on the sides of it, all the toys and penguin stuff in there.
My special project this week is going to be Megan's bedroom. Megan is the one daughter in the family that was born without autism, so she's become kind of like a second parent. So I want to give her a place where she can hang out with her friends, shut the door, and for a minute, turn off that chaos that is part of, her daily life. I need pictures of penguins.
Oh yeah, maybe I have this library book and maybe we can copy some pictures off of there.
That would be great.
Okay.
Well, it's been an honor meeting you, Ariana. Thanks a lot.
Been nice meeting you too.
So it's the morning of day 4. We got our roofing going on. We got our house getting wrapped. We're getting ready for stucco. Lots are happening. Windows are in, and we really have a house.
This house is so big, and it's exactly what we wanted. We wanted Jeanette to be able to stand in one spot and do a 360 and actually see every space in here.
The biggest concern that Jeanette as a mother had with her old house was the fact that she couldn't keep her eyes on the kids at one time. So in the new house, we're making it so open, so spacious, that Jeanette can be in the kitchen and actually watch what's going on, so she'll know where the kids are at all times.
So every door, every window that goes to the outside has this low voltage line in here. What this does is it sets off an alarm, especially for Kieran, who runs outside and they end up losing him. This will let them know when he goes outside, lets them know when he's back inside. So all windows and doors, low voltage alarms.
So my project this week, besides working on the landscaping and the exteriors, is working on Patrick and Jeanette's master bedroom. Jeanette loves turquoise, so I'm going to do strong turquoise accents, but the main colors are going to be earthy. I'm going to make sure that I give Jeanette and Patrick the kind of space that they deserve and that they can retreat to by themselves.
Hello?
Hello, O'Donnell family. It's Ty, man. You guys having fun?
Yeah!
Well, Colorado's kind of known for, skiing. Do you guys feel like hitting the slopes?
Yeah! California, dude!
We sent the family on vacation to the Adaptive Sports Center in Crested Butte, Colorado. It's designed around, families with special needs to make sure everybody has fun. These guys are going to be able to, for the first time ever, go skiing, go snowboarding, and really embrace Colorado, which is going to be awesome.
Ready to go skiing?
Yeah.
All right.
It was something that you would just never have believed. And you look up and see your child coming down a mountain, and you see how free that is, and just on their faces, you can't dream something like this. You can't.
I was so fast. It was awesome to be on that snowboard.
How are we doing, Simone?
Hi, how are you? Deirdre's room is all about the anime and the Greek mythology. I have a wonderful artist that has come in, Simone, who does beautiful, beautiful anime, and that's going really well, and things are moving along.
Well, I know you are from Kieran's school. You work with him every day, right? Right. I think if we can just make a language-rich environment at home, which I know he already has at school, that we will get Kieran verbalizing. And now we have the Vanguard system. And now explain to me what the Vanguard system is exactly.
Well, the Vanguard is a voice output communication device, and it has the capability to use the same picture symbols that he uses in his classroom to make choices.
Kieran, who's 5, right now he is not verbal. The communication system that I have for Kieran's room is so cool. It has the pictures that he's used to seeing at school. So there's the familiarity. All he has to do is punch.
I want
snack.
This is amazing.
Locked bathroom.
His room's now going to help him become verbal. I really do believe that. Can't wait to get all of this in. But thank you guys.
Our pleasure.
Now, one of the cool things we have going in the house are these video surveillance cameras. Now, you can adjust these to wherever you want them to go. This one we have shooting right at the kitchen, so mom and dad can kind of keep an eye on the kids wherever they are. Hello.
This week I really want to focus on Erin. She loves to sing, so I'm doing a stage and a karaoke machine and a place where she can get on and perform anytime she wants.
So these will be hanging on a staff, and she can move the notes anywhere she wants to. So not only can she make music with the karaoke machine on stage, she can also make music on the wall.
This is the biggest Sears I've ever been to. Okay, I'm here, and I need to go there. It's a long way. This family is going to get a brand new washer and dryer. I knew that I needed to make Jeanette's laundry room special and big, just for her.
And this family has 8 people in it. That's 8 showers. That means a lot of towels.
Jeanette does 20 loads a week. This washing machine and dryer can hold 23 towels at one time. I hope that cuts her loads in half. I think this will work.
All right, that's it. Everybody out. Let's go, let's go. Let's get some furniture removed, people. Move! Let's go. Let's unload this thing. Here we go. Here you go, right here. Grab this. There you go. Take that.
All right, right in the living room.
Got it. I got it. That's it.
So here's the thing. One of our missions is accomplished. The house is almost done. We've loaded in the furniture. Now, well, we need to do one of the most important things, which is raise some money.
Yeah. Yes.
Any ideas? I definitely have some ideas. Follow me. The O'Donnells have a really tough situation. The bank is about to foreclose on their house. We decided to kind of throw a fundraiser. To do that, since we're in Austin, we figured why not have a little concert.
Thanks for coming. You got some donations for us? Thank you so much. Oh, sir.
I have to hand it to Jimmy Jacobs. Not only did, he build a fantastic house for his family, but he also helped us raise a huge amount of money. Austin, I'd like you guys to give a warm welcome to Trace Atkins!
I told you I'd leave a light on in case you ever wanted to come back home. You smiled and said you appreciate the gesture. Every light in the house is on the backyard's bright.
For us to be able to get Trace Atkins, he is a country music superstar. To come into Austin and play was a phenomenal idea, raised a ton of money. We're going to definitely be able to help this family.
Every light in the house is on.
Everyone, the whole community's come out. They've been in here every single day. They've been working 24/7. Our builder, these guys have just been champions. And together, we've done something pretty amazing. I know what you do every day is pretty amazing, and I know you still have to do that. Good news is, what's behind this bus is going to make your life a little easier. Are you ready to have your life a little easier?
We're ready. We ready?
Yeah! Are you guys ready to see what's behind the bus? Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah! Move that bus! Move that bus! Move that bus!
You guys know what to say. Say it with me. Bus driver, move!
It's beautiful, isn't it? Can you believe that's our house? You know what your old house looked like and your old yard, and it was, just average, and then they moved the bus, and you're like, what a gorgeous house. And then you realize, it's mine.
You got to give a big shout out to Jimmy Jacobs and his whole crew. These guys have been amazing, man.
Great. Guys, I've got some incredible news. My staff started a fundraiser, and last I heard, we're at $200,000. Oh. So your mortgage is paid off, guys. You have nothing to worry about.
Plus a little extra.
You're very welcome. I can breathe again. You don't worry about it.
When Jimmy Jacobs mentioned that they raised enough money to pay off our mortgage, the outpouring of support, it's just so unbelievable. It's just, for me, overpowering emotionally.
So you guys like the outside of your house?
Love it. It's beautiful.
Would you like to see the inside of your house? Yeah! Let's check out the inside of your house.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Mom, look at the kitchen.
Oh my! Look how beautiful! The old house was very chaotic and very stressful, and you walked in and go, how do they live like this? In this house, you don't. You walk in and go, I could live here. And it's just a house that looks like it's saying, welcome home.
Mom, Katie gotta go on look.
Look, Katie.
See, remember your wall? Now it's a picture of your wall.
Yeah.
We saw a piece of Caitlin's wall that was framed, and the look of amazement on her face was something you can't replace.
So guys, what do you think?
It is absolutely beautiful.
Pretty awesome, right?
Thank you for saving her artwork. Thank
Absolutely.
you so much for that. That was so much.
I know how important that was. Yeah, and you know what? It really looks good, the frame around it. So you guys are standing in what we call the great room, which is a big open space, and here's why. Now you can be in the kitchen.
I can cook and watch.
And keep an eye on everybody in the room.
My biggest factor was the safety in the house, and that your children are going to be safe. That stress is the thought that would happen. Oh my, it's absolutely.
So,
oh my God, it's just.
So here's the thing. Tanya went down to Sears and got these brand new Kenmore Elite washer dryer set. And the cool thing about this is, look at this. They've even got storage in between. Okay,
Oh
so you
my
can store
gosh.
things right in here.
I used to turn on the dryer and go, okay, just get me through these towels. I bet you when I start that one for the first time, I'm gonna go, wait for that sound that other one made. It went, like the motor was just about to go. Maybe I'll like doing laundry now. Maybe.
Would you like to see some more house?
Yeah!
Little O'Donnell family, go check out your new house!
Go ahead!
Oh my. I have a room with the stuff I like in it, a karaoke machine, and it had a sign that said, now starring Aaron O'Donnell, and it had lights all around that.
So you like your room?
Yes,
You think you're gonna be singing a lot of songs in here?
probably.
I am sure you are.
Whoa. Whoa. Look at the artwork. It's anime. It's Greek anime.
Oh, it's a temple. The Parthenon?
The Parthenon.
Cool. This can't be real. I mean, I must be dreaming or something. I kind of felt like I was about to cry, and with tears of joy, of course, not of sadness.
But you're the only person I've ever met that has a Greek mythology anime room.
Nobody else does, I don't think.
So I'm special.
You are special, honey. You sure are. You sure are. Wow! Patrick, wow!
Trace Adkins!
Trace Adkins, so cool!
Oh,
Look at this!
Look, Patrick!
Look at this!
Look! He's trying to get way up for you.
I think he's having a guitar. I'm gonna play my guitar, then I'm gonna do my homework.
Wow! Caitlin, the closet doors! This is your room.
Yeah.
Look, they left you blank wall to draw on.
Yeah.
So you can draw on the white. What do you think, Katie?
Good.
You like it a lot?
I love it.
Kiernan, here's your room, Kiernan.
Oh, my God. Kiernan, look. This is Kiernan's room.
Look, what a place.
Look, Kiki. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Kiernan, do you like your new bed? Yes? Yes? Show me yes. Kiernan, do you like your new bed? Yes. Good boy. Yeah.
So this is a learning room for Kieran, as you can tell. So we talked to teachers, some people that know a lot about autism, and he's also got this Vanguard communication device.
The one thing that I liked was the communication device, because he has no words, and now he'll have words. Because sometimes, you know, can you imagine going through life and not being able to tell somebody what you want? So now he can tell you. He knows what he wants, but now he can tell us. Now he can tell us what he wants. It'll be so much easier for him.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
Megan, I've been waiting on this moment all week, right? I know you help out your mom a lot, right?
Yeah.
I designed your room because, well, I talked to a few people, tried to figure out what you like. I'm hoping you're gonna like it. Are you ready to see it?
Yeah.
Go check out your room.
Oh my.
This is so cool. Look at the snow. It looks like winter.
I know.
Look at this.
The penguin that ties you on the wall looked like him, with the crazy hair.
So you like your room?
Yeah.
And here's the cool thing. It's your very own room. You don't have to share it with anybody.
So awesome.
I think my new house means I can spend more time being a kid.
Oh my God, Patrick. It's beautiful. Turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Our room is spectacular. The first thing I noticed when we walked in was the turquoise wood paneling. Turquoise is Jeanette's favorite color. It was just so much for us to comprehend at one time.
So have you seen your bathroom? Well, let me show you this thing. It's got 8 shower heads.
Oh my God.
So you can customize it to your own pressure, what jets you want to work. I mean, it's like state of the art. Do me a favor, just sit down over there for a second.
I can sit in the shower. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought you could sit and relax in a shower?
There's a little thing called a backyard I want to show you, and it's changed quite a bit.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
So follow me. Let's go check out the backyard.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, so this is your new backyard. There's something out here for everybody. You've got the swing sets, you got the waterfall, you've got a little outdoor area for the kids. You guys like the house and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Love the house.
It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Amazing.
Awesome.
Well, you know what? I know some people that would love to say hi. Paige, Paul, Eduardo, and Tanya. Come on out here. These guys did awesome this week.
We all did our best in hopes of giving this family a new life, but I do feel confident in the fact that because we've given each one of their kids their own space of their own individual needs, that it's going to allow for them to have individual growth at their own level, and it's only going to bring this family closer together.
The only way to describe it is like angels came in and lifted everything up and made it better and made it perfect. That's what it feels like.
I don't think we're angels. We just met you guys and realized you were angels, but you needed help. I'm so glad we could be her angels this week. But for those kids, she's the guardian angel that's going to be there for them for the rest of their life. And now they can raise their kids without having to worry about their house being taken away from them and foreclosed and them living on the street in a shelter. To know that that worry is lifted is the greatest gift we could give these guys. I'll tell you what, it was an absolute honor to be able to do this. I love meeting you guys. I feel like we're all one family. You know that?
It's amazing, everything that's been done in that house. And I think we're gonna do so much better now. My children, my wife will have the security they want and deserve, so thank you. That's all I can say.
So I guess there's just one last thing to say. Welcome home, O'Donnell family. Welcome home. So what do you say? Who wants to play? Me! Let's go play! I'll meet you on the swings. Go!
To find out more about the products used on tonight's show, go to abc.com, keyword home makeover. Air transportation provided by Southwest Airlines.
Well, this here house done, let's bring the family home. Well, this here house done, let's bring the family home. Now this here house done, now bring the family home. Let's bring them home.
What could possibly be going on with the Desperate Housewives? A new episode is next.
The plane rammed through her house.
It came out of nowhere, like a missile.
It's a miracle she survived. Their life as they knew it was completely gone.
Bringing my family home is a total dream.
2 weeks from tonight. From the depths of disaster, one family rises again. All new Extreme Makeover Home Edition, 2 weeks from tonight, 8/7 Central, only on ABC.